now I turn it on.
Yeah.
He gets quiet.
Everybody's like,
so is it on now?
We're rolling.
So the girl was all like,
Done.
she was all, I'm going to come down to Wood River and I'm going to take you out.
Oh, yeah.
And then her friend was like, yeah, well, you know where I'm at. And then she's all like, yeah, girl, you're not even going to waste my time. One of those typical bully action going on there.
Right.
So
she was going to take her out to, the Pump House?
I think the Pump House for free chicken chunk night. Tuesday nights, 4 to 7. Be there, Pump House, Tuesdays.
can you do a stepping out comment again or something? That fascinates me.
Which one?
You better step back. Or
you better get stepping.
Get stepping? Okay.
Yeah, when you say no, you gotta say, you better get stepping. Like that, try it. Go to Dave. Yo better get stepping.
You better get stepping.
Nope.
No, you gotta.
Yo, get stepping.
Stepping?
No, stepping.
Like Steppenwolf?
Right. Okay. Right. Like, hey, Lottie Mama.
I ain't be from.
So that was the bullying story. I have learned on Facebook though, and I was sharing with you guys. I'm gonna share with our one listener because they probably shut it off at 7:59. It's okay for 16-year-old white girls to use the N-word with the AZ at the end. I don't want to say it because
I wouldn't say it.
I think it's
a strange stipulation.
It is strange.
Is it nicotine?
Nicotines.
It's nicotine.
Yeah, nicotines.
Nicotinus. Nicotinus. Ooh, I like that.
Nicotinus.
That sounds like a weird condition from...
Yeah, like...
I got the
Getting
nicotinus.
smoke. No, getting something smoked.
Oh.
You got nicotinus. Look at that. It's all yellow and shit.
I don't even know Tinus.
Getting smoked by a smoker.
Wait, he's got the nicotinus. Oh my God, he's come down with the nicotinus.
So it's okay to say it on
They
Facebook.
say that on Facebook, but you can't say gay. People get offended.
Right.
You
We'll
can't
bleep
say
that out later.
yeah. You can't say retarded because people get offended. But you can say, why don't you kill yourself? That's okay. That's a joke.
Well, yeah, that's okay.
Hey, them's just jokes. Them just jokes.
Trying to defend the population.
So I'm trying to say in these seminars, they said that if the person says it's a joke, it's okay.
Right.
And just by adding 2 letters to a very awful epithet, it makes it okay for
It makes it
people to
okay.
say-
Only for
a
an
white
adolescent
girl.
white girl
So
that wears
that's why-
Hollister. She has to wear Hollister, though.
If I had any more hair to pull out, I would do it right now because this is crazy. Thank
So
you.
the Washington Redskin had to change their name to Redskins with the S on the end of it, right?
Got the nicotinus.
Well,
Right.
because
Because
Redskin
skin
was
was
a-
Like a potato? The
Right.
potatoes were very upset.
Okay, I understand that people
Red-skinned
get
potato.
offended.
right from Washington State,
Right.
but not Washington D.C.
Oh.
I really don't understand
They're
how you
national.
can't say anything anymore. I mean, I understand that people give words power. The words have no power until you let them have power. When did we just start focusing on that word hurts my feelings instead of world hunger or
Apparently you haven't
ending
been-
war or
Right.
getting rid of Tea Partiers
Where the
or
hell is
something
he?
I was gonna
important?
say, where's he been? Because he must not ever be there whenever I'm working. I say whatever the hell I want.
I believe
What
in
true
saying
that?
whatever the hell you want.
Hand in the air right there. Testify, my brother. Testify.
And I'm not talking about name calling. I'm talking about just saying it like it is. I don't believe in name calling. There are words that I will not use, period. But good grief, does everything have to be, I'm not fat, I'm vertically challenged. I mean, really? Come on.
Yeah,
I'm big bone.
I'm fluffy. Yeah, you know what? I'm
You
fat.
you got to put my name first before this, or I'm not a person, or we've been called Native American Indians for all these hundreds of years, but now it's a problem.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Let's focus on that.
You know what else I have a problem with right now? This is a Facebook
Me
thing.
interrupting?
No, I'm
Okay.
cool with that now. In the beginning, yeah. But remember, I was all uptight because I had like script. And I'm like, this is great stuff.
That's
It's
why
not
we
gonna
were
happen
late.
for very
Right.
He's not gonna interrupt me forever, so I can keep going.
Million air quotes. That's what Dave will tell the story later. When
I'm the stupidest person ever.
the 27 days of thankfulness.
Oh,
Day one. And if they get behind, they catch up. Oh, day one, all the children in the world. Day two, I'm happy for my job. That October 31st, I talked about how much I hated. Day three, this. And you know what? Black Friday at all
Yeah,
ends.
I liked it.
Black Friday at all ends.
I love that. I love what you put there. It's like, yeah, let's just cut to the chase.
Because now they're going to be pushing old people down.
Well, now
they're
it's
going to
gonna
be
start on Thanksgiving.
right. Now just you're right.
It's all Santa Claus's fault.
But you know what?
We should refer to the video.
You want to talk about
Target,
Black
Kmart.
Friday? You know what? This is what I want to come up with. I want to come up with Dave Black Friday.
Yeah,
That's what I want to come up
and where
with.
are my royalties? And don't even get me started about Black and Decker, Lewis Black, Clint Black. Jack at least talks to me, but I mean, really,
Jack
Black Friday. I need some royalties, big time.
The pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, this is what I want to. This is
Yeah.
what I want to talk about. I want to talk
Black
about.
sheep.
Everybody goes out and spends all kinds of money on Black Friday. Well, you know what?
What's that? That's on Thursday this year, though.
Yeah, it's on Thursday this year.
Well,
Oh yeah, they're not even.
yeah, that's
That's
kind
what I
of.
said. It's all
Yeah,
starting
well, how
to
do you
get early.
handle that?
Yeah.
Now, this is going to you totally messed up my whole jibe here. But what I was thinking
It's
on like that Friday after Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
that they on Blacksgiving, I don't know.
I like the way we
Is that
work it out.
that's offensive? That might be
Oh,
offensive.
don't even.
He put an S on
It
it.
could be.
Yeah.
Remember
Oh,
they-
he
when
said
we-
Black-
Blacksgiving like Dave
Oh,
Black's
when we were
giving.
talking
No,
about,
Blacksgivings.
like,
Blacksgivings.
like instead of Black Friday, don't want to label Black Friday because
Right.
that might be offensive to
Well,
Friday.
I made a point a few years ago.
Dan wears
Should we
black
be
on
calling it
Friday.
African American Friday if we want to be politically correct?
Is it? No, I don't think so. Maybe we should call it Profit
It's
Friday.
like somebody
we
somewhere is
should,
going.
we should call it what it is, Profit Friday. Because that's what it's all about.
Somebody's
Nobody,
gonna tell the future.
because
Oh,
they're
profit.
not, because they're in the
FIT.
black. They're in the red usually, and then the day after Thanksgiving, they're in the black.
Right.
All right.
Yeah,
Everybody,
Profit
that's the
Friday.
that's the
Yeah.
impetus
I
of
thought
Black
it was
Friday.
because it was like the apocalypse.
Right.
There was actually it's that the prophet thing, but there was another. There's actually some sort of arcane holiday. That's also there's two things. It's the prophet thing and
He didn't catch it.
You want some gum?
yeah. Let's
Yeah.
change the
It's
subject.
still kind of minty.
I don't remember what the
No,
holiday
fade to
was.
Black Friday. This is what I'm thinking. We get on the. People are going to spend all their money on Friday. You know what? Instead of going out and getting an expensive coffee, let's kick a little $5 to Fade to Black. Let's show some love on Black Friday on the Fade to Black website.
Yeah, and we'll open it on Thursday.
And we'll open it. It'll be open on Thursday. And you know what? We won't make anyone work it.
And I'm gonna quit the fucking
Yeah,
country.
Blacksgiving, and Black Friday and Black
Blacksgivings.
Thursday and. Am I rocking this or what?
I'm gonna have a black
I don't know. You're pretty rocking over there, Dan.
You can't
I like
in this bag.
But you know, Dominic really knows how to work that.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
It's because he does that. He has that.
He has that.
That.
Yeah.
that
Oh, he
look.
can do the head tilt.
Yeah.
I got the Parkinson's. All right.
Right.
What the hell's wrong with Satan?
You almost look like you're doing like the guys in the Roxbury,
Oh! Let me in on that. Okay.
Yeah, we got to coordinate.
I tell you what, we look-
Yeah,
That's really creepy.
This is the retarded Roxbury.
You said
Oh, you can't say retarded.
Special
Uh-oh.
needs. Special
Yeah,
needs
this is
Roxbury.
special needs.
Yeah, you
Kinda
know,
like
you
the
can't drink
cameraman.
coffee like this.
Right.
Yeah. Here's the one thing I got.
What do you got?
Here's the one thing I got. Tell me what you got. I haven't been able to be on film in a long time. I got a lot of stuff. Right? Charles Manson. I'm
Right.
going into something. I got a point there. He said, I'm the devil and the devil always shaves
This is
his
like a
head.
Gilbert Gottfried voice.
I
You
know.
haven't ever heard this one.
I know.
It is a great one. It is.
Would you believe? It's like the
Give me a
parrot-
lozenge in the bathtub.
the parrot from Aladdin. I can't tell.
Get flat. Give me a lozenge. I'm a fallen angel. Hey, anyways, so Charles Manson says, I'm the devil and the devil always shaves his head, right? So couldn't we do that with everything? You know, any kind of misconduct we want to take care, take part in.
You're a dildo.
I'm the devil, and the devil always says,
Shot
and with A and a Z.
Would you?
You should kill yourself.
But
All
that's
right,
a
Kill
joke.
yourself.
Kill yourself. You got to use the air. You haven't been on. We're in a politically correct world now, Satan. You have to air quote it.
Air quotes.
Yeah.
Is that right? I can't see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, just the sun.
I missed
Yeah.
the point that you were trying to make. You
Yeah,
started
me
off with
too.
There was a
So
point.
you could do anything and just say that you're the devil, and the devil always does this. You know, whatever it is.
Oh, I thought I had
Like,
something to do with
I'm the
shaking
devil
your
and
head.
I always masturbate.
Okay.
You know, and everybody's like, yeah, the devil does do that. Because we don't know.
I think we got a call from the from the,
That's
from the
God.
script.
Hey, I'm busy. I left for a
From the
reason.
Sprint lines, we got a call.
Sprint lines?
Yeah.
The Sprint Network is kicking Satan off the air.
Boy, I'll tell you what. I love that little ham product that you make.
Thank you.
Devil
You like my
That
ham
deviled ham,
too?
yeah, that's really good stuff.
Never had.
Yeah, it's deviled ham. You never had it?
Nope.
Red devil?
You got eggs too?
Yeah.
That's all I got.
We don't make them all the time. Just
How
stop me with
how
the
about-
eggs,
How about
stop it.
cake? You got any cake?
Like devil's food cake?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
got that.
Yeah. Eggs. Do you have eggs?
Yeah, that's kind of an assumption.
You ever like take the egg and like cut it in half and like pull the yolks out and like mix some ingredients with the yolks and then put the yolks back in? It's usually around Easter, you know, the resurrection of Jesus.
What's Easter?
And then right. Well, it's a pagan holiday. You should know what Easter is.
I don't
And
know.
then the eggs. You got nothing?
No, nothing.
Okay.
What do they call them?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Devil. When the devil gets nervous, he chews on his finger. Have you noticed
Yeah,
that?
you notice that? I can't smoke cigarettes in your house, Rich.
You're the devil. You can do whatever you want.
I'm the devil, and the devil smokes cigarettes in Rich's house. Just don't tell his wife.
Yeah.
She'll have me banished.
Do you need a pot roast?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
It's taking on new life.
Make it a little spicy. Hi. Hey, did you have something to start the show with?
I finished it.
Ah,
Yeah.
that was
was
some
your-
Facebook thing.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
I got it. I'm getting too comfortable in here.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you?
He's the radiator.
I'm the radiator.
So what is that thing really supposed to do though? Whenever it was really used.
Hold my face down so my head didn't move when I got my eggs scrambled.
It always goes back to the eggs, doesn't
So,
it, devil?
Does it attach to something else to hold your face down?
Oh yeah, they've strapped me down tight.
Hey, did the plastic lady make that too?
With the radiation.
Was it like in?
Did you make a deal with that plastic lady?
Yeah,
Yeah.
long time ago.
That was almost kind of sling blade-ish there. wasn't it?
Yeah.
That one
Let me
was.
take it home and I made a
She gets all my old VCR tapes from a lab.
Dia de Muertos last Saturday. This is my Muertos mask.
And what is that?
Chris is the radiator. We'll call it the radiator. I love it.
Something to do with the dead?
Yes, it was
Ah.
fun.
Speak English.
You weren't there. It was really fun.
Yeah. I was banished. They don't let me in that church no more. Except for when the lights are off.
I don't think the dogs like it. Your Gilbert Gottfried boy.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
hey.
them out, isn't
Stop it.
Poor Molly.
it? See, like the devil is really here. Dad let him in.
The devil's in the details.
It is in the details.
It's not the dentist. Have you guys ever seen the movie The Devil Made Us Do It? It was Ethan Hawke and Philip Seymour Hoffman.
No, I haven't.
Good movie.
Probably not
Are you pondering?
Yeah, I
You
think
went
so.
from chewing on the. I think murder.
Trying to think. How do I get out of this shit?
You just call it a night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. See ya, that's all I got. Thanks.
We've ended
night.
the show on less.
This is what happens when we don't plan.
Good night,
anything.
good night.
Yeah, when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's.
But I
Trivia.
think it's working. This is how we started. We didn't plan a lot of
Trivia
stuff.
November 23rd. Doors open at 6. Trivia starts at 7. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, please come.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And tell us that you're coming. We've got like 14 people that saying they're gonna come. Let's check. Let's check the tally right now, shall we?
Let's do it. Let's do a nut check.
You can't go by Facebook invites.
I
Yeah,
know,
you can.
You're right.
People
Because
RSVP all the
if you
time.
got-
200
right.
people show up.
If you got 200 people showing up, you're gonna have 0. If you got 10 people showing up, you're gonna have 0.
Hey,
If you
we
got
May I partake in a
We do
Starbucks?
have tickets.
Oh, absolutely.
Tickets are printed,
tickets,
and we will have the special table, which it's only $5 to sit at.
Oh
the,
yeah, yeah.
And then we were talking,
at the veg table.
okay?
So
and the pump house has been generous enough to offer 100
Oh, this is
free orders
great.
of chicken chunks
for,
for the first 100 people that show up on
Sweet.
Tuesdays between 4 and 7 with the purchase of a drink.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great deal.
The first 100 people that show up, free chicken
Yeah.
chunks in the pump house.
And I think Steve's also going to do a special if you come in on Tuesday nights, like a Philly cheesesteak and a is it drink? No, chips.
chips.
Yeah, Philly cheesesteak and chips for like $6.95.
Yeah.
That's like a $7.50 regular price.
Yeah.
Steve's gonna just while he's going, it's like crazy Steve's bargain barn. He'd rather just crank out those Philly cheesesteaks. So
we'd rather sell it than eat it.
that's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Down here at the pump house.
So that's great stuff.
So what are you typing in there, Rich?
I'm trying to find my group for the trivia night.
Oh, you got it. It's in the events,
I
right?
know. I'm not.
type in
There's
at
the
the
events
coffee
right
time?
there.
Oh.
Event
comes up
starts
with
with
its own.
E's.
And
With-
that's
with
where I
the
was messed up.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean Balloon's trying
Oh,
to return to
stupid.
radio. I think that
That
we
kinda-
succeeded that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
See, that's what happens when Epic Coffee Time gets behind something.
It's the epic coffee time bump.
That's right.
yeah,
That is
yeah.
right.
A lot of people don't talk about it, but we've seen it over and over again. Like the nutsack mascot.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that 2 weeks before.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, we've invited 465 people.
Right.
14 have committed to going. 4 of them being us.
No, Steve hasn't.
Oh,
committed.
Steve, he's
I actually have a-
Steve's a maybe.
No, you were like the first one on the list of
Maybes.
nothing yet.
I
You
think
know,
we actually have a
undecideds.
couple people that are coming. People have talked to me directly and said, "Oh yeah, we're going to be there."
Are they bringing teams?
Are they?
That I don't know.
They breathing heavy.
Yeah, bring a team. Show up, bring a team. We'll have a good time. We're gonna do a 50-50
Like him
drawing.
earlier that he was going to run to Edwardsville, and I like him. Dude, shouldn't you be jogging first?
Yeah, wah, wah. Yeah.
I would pay money to see him run.
I would
that.
too.
Oh man, I couldn't run. You know what? I'm happy when I make that little red dot go around one time on the treadmill.
Yeah, I
You
think
know.
I'd pay money to see him run to Edwardsville Road. Actually, that's
That's-
4 blocks.
I think I
I ran
might.
home from SIU one day.
You did?
Yeah.
All the way
12
home.
miles, yeah.
Wow.
I tell
That
you
was
what,
back when I was in shape.
Dan, I'll make a deal with you. You put that devil mask on and carry a machete, and you chase me, and I'll run to Edwardsville Road, and we'll video it, and it'll be a great time.
I might do that.
That'd be a good time right there.
Would I even need a machete, like a hot dog or something?
A hot dog, yeah, that'll be fine. Wave it.
You need a hot dog? I can hook you up.
Apparently Dan has a whole
Yeah.
bunch of hot
I
dogs.
think so. You know,
Did
I
you see that video?
Skip had one.
Oh my
Yeah.
Skip had one.
I was cracking up, dude. I did not know what he was
Oh,
going to do. I thought he was going to flip the napkin over, or Skip was going to flip the napkin over and was going to say, boy. And it was like, ta-da! And we just happened to be eating hot dogs that day.
Really? That's crazy. That is crazy. And if you didn't know, Skip has kind of taken on a new avenue of helping people out in announcing genders of children.
Oh, okay. Well, I know he kind of went from a Richard Simmons type of voice to more like a Yoda voice.
Yeah, he's
He's
really,
kind of evolved a little
really
bit.
some weird stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Might have been after he checked his nut.
Could have been. Could have been.
Yeah.
That nut check's been some serious stuff. Dave was just finally walking upright after his nut check.
No
Oh
doubt,
man, yeah, he got dominated.
We're
on that.
all the way through the show here, and it's just now coming up about Rovember. I thought we'd have more about that.
Yeah, well, there was supposed to be a segment, and then we were
Was that this
gonna
month?
introduce our newest buddy, and that's Jock Puppet Dan.
Oh, hi, Jock Puppet Dan.
And isn't that cool? I was gonna use like an old me,
Right.
but
I think that's a pretty old
I
you
used
right
an
there.
old me,
Yeah.
you know, and
Wait,
19,
you were gonna use an old you,
yeah.
and you instead used an old you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just
that-
wanted to make
is he
sure I
from
was on
Canada
board
too?
there.
Yeah, he's Canadian. But
He is. He's
See?
Canadian.
see, he's got the little Canadian mouth and that. But
What's that all about?
Uh,
Ooh, is that politically incorrect?
yeah, don't
Oh,
be talking Canadian on the show if you're not Canadian.
Okay, hoser.
Hey,
So
Hey.
anyway, the
off.
it's cold outside. Where's your toque?
I'm only in kindergarten. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
so anyway, the jockey
Take off, eh?
evolve before your very eyes. So you gotta not like tonight, but eventually as the show goes on,
Evolve, he says.
you know, he develops a character much like his predecessor.
I guess
That's
these are
Dan's
reversible.
funny way of saying the joke's
the
going to get old
steps.
quick.
Yeah.
But I wanted to remind you that it is November and you need to get your nuts checked. I check nuts all the time.
You don't have any nuts.
Oh,
You're too little to have nuts.
well, they'll drop someday. Maybe when I start telling it
That's
like
because he's got the
this.
diverticulosis.
I'm allergic to nuts. I can't eat them.
I think that we need to teach you something though. When like what Dave just did to you was wrong.
Right.
Okay.
Really?
You
And
mean
what-
this?
Yes, and what you should
Should I
yell,
not
you should
touch
shout.
her?
You should shout, "Stop! Don't
Oh.
touch me there.
Oh.
This is my no-no square." Say it. All right. Say it. Stop!
Stop.
Don't touch me there.
Don't touch me there.
This is my no-no square.
This is
Ah,
my
you know you'll
no-no
like it.
square.
Now try it right now.
Here's some more. Here's some more. You
I
know
kinda
you'll like it.
that.
That's really wrong. Now this is turning weird.
A little bit. I like it. Kind of. In about 4 hours, I might have to go to the hospital.
In about 4 hours, I might have to bail you out of jail.
The important thing is check your nuts before
Right.
somebody checks them for you.
Exactly.
Now, if little Jockman Dan had checked his own nuts, I wouldn't have had to check his nuts. I didn't enjoy it a bit, but he sure did.
Yeah, well, I don't mind. I don't know any better.
I think that Dan's really been on his game because look, he's drinking coffee and.
He was like,
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Watch out, Jeff Dunham. We
That's
got
right.
a corker here.
Wait, next week I will sing a new song for you guys. And I'll
Great.
teach you some classics. Well, kind of classics.
Like Mrs. Gregory classics.
Yeah, a little bit. But you won't have to play the maracas or nothing. Or that bell. Remember that bell?
Oh, I remember the bell. Yeah.
That sucked my ass. It made me feel bad about myself for a long time.
You know, Jockman Dan sounds a lot like somebody else.
I can't place it.
No, it's an echo in
neither.
my head.
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes me nostalgic and melancholy at the same time. I don't know why.
Almost like we were cut from the same plastic bag.
Yeah, kind of.
It'll come to me eventually.
Nah,
So what we got next?
I got the jackets, you know.
the jacket.
Yeah, I got the jackets. It's okay, though. You know, you checked my nuts and you didn't get it, so.
Well, we know a doctor.
we do actually. We can refer him. I don't know if I want to send him across the pond.
Yeah.
To Dr.
Yeah, we'll
Schultz.
see. We'll see how well you work out.
It's like the Roach Motel over there. People just don't come.
The end of your career is a phone call away.
Well, they sent me to Mr. Peanut. I don't think he's a doctor, though.
Mr. Peanut. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little weird.
I bet.
Why don't you get a full set of glasses?
see,
Yeah, now he's a motivational speaker.
The-
I mean, really?
this would not work as well like at the pageant when we went and saw Jay and Silent Bob. And
Yeah, no.
if we whipped this out and was like, hey, can we get your picture taken?
Or
Or
could have worked a lot better.
They're like,
That was a crazy night.
can I put you on my head? No.
Hey, can we get if you whip that out in the bathroom and got your picture? We'll be like, whoa, it's got a little boy's face on it.
You might have gotten beat up. No, honest, it's me.
So this week is a good example of why we're happy nobody watches the show, because I think everybody here would be ruined tonight. Oh, we have 2 viewers.
Shut up. We have 2 viewers.
That's
No.
one more than last week.
We've been trying to get out of this for a while. Like,
Well, why don't we just either quit or switch segments?
I thought Rich actually had something
did.
that he was going to.
No, I've got nothing.
Rich Rich has
He
been the
worked
only
his
one.
segment in.
Rich has been the only
he's
one
done
on
with
point tonight. I don't know why you're.
I worked it in the beginning.
Yeah.
He did his segment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Get your nuts checked. I'll be right back. Hang on. Bye.
Yeah, that was-
that
yeah.
didn't make any sense.
No.
That was almost like Satan
I'm
getting.
almost ready
What the hell
to
happened?
bring the sock puppet back. If that's what we got to work with.
Well,
Were
you
you
know, I,
wanting to do something in front of the TV?
I felt bad. You know what? We should.
What were we doing?
Don't you have some
Um,
segments you want to do?
We're gonna
Yeah,
tie
all
in
night.
and give you a little behind the scenes with us, kind of like now.
Yeah,
Everybody's
kinda.
like, "Hey, when's the show gonna start? When are they gonna start
Yeah.
showing that interesting stuff?" Probably not tonight. But what we were gonna do, and we waste a lot of time to get here.
But
Yeah,
this is
25
what we do when the camera's off. You're seeing what.
We're gonna take a kind of a. We did the best of 2 weeks ago, and that was
Yeah, I didn't
fantastic.
submit
It was
anything.
kinda, clips and pictures and all of that.
You missed some of there.
Of,
It came in kind of late.
Of some great stuff, and then it had some. I think it had some music behind it, and it's not that funny.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And then so what you guys don't get to see is all the magic that happens before and after we turn off the camera.
And we've talked about this over and over again. Some of the best parts of us getting together and doing this every night is when we don't have the camera on. And I don't know how many times we sat around saying we just need to run the camera the whole time because some of this is a lot funnier than what we actually call our show.
Well, and Rich started name dropping, so
Yeah, well, we had to
couldn't-
leave that
mean,
off.
I couldn't. I
It,
couldn't.
it was all good.
Yeah, you couldn't get around
We
the
enjoyed
story.
it.
out of
You know
it.
what? As horrible of a subject I was talking about, I probably could have name dropped and
Oh yeah,
it would
you're
have been
right.
all right because
No, because there's a age,
yeah, I know.
there's an age
I know.
issue there. Right?
We're too
Oh,
old.
that's right. Well,
We're too
maybe
old.
Remember, because we can't say the N word with an AZ on.
maybe
Right.
we
And we're not a girl. and
maybe
we're
we
not.
could get the
That is
job
that
to do
is
it.
absolute bullshit.
We're white though.
Because who would be mad at a
Except for you,
kindergartner?
you're dead black.
Oh, right.
You know,
My daddy's a white.
kindergartner can
Yeah,
call
black
out
man.
some older
It's
kids.
a black man.
My daddy's a black man. My daughter will be black unless she gets married. My mom wasn't always black, but once she got married, she went black. My
You've
son
always
will
been
always
black?
be black. My son, my dad, and myself will always be black. Can't help it.
I laughed out loud when I read that. I did. That was, in fact, I shared that with people.
Well, Rich
It's
is
very
a gold
important
man.
to me.
I am a gold man.
He's a gold man.
He screenshotted it, I think.
Yeah, you know, the name Rich doesn't give it away enough that he's the gold man.
Yeah, I yelled that last night. I didn't embarrass anybody.
No.
I thought.
I felt like I left and I like, wow, I felt like Norm.
Yeah.
Norm.
Like my Goldman.
And then my buddy,
I was like in a partial good mood last night, so I was like,
Good. Must
yeah.
have been the coffee.
No, it was like celebrity sighting at the pump house.
Right.
We had Tony TNT Entertainment in there. We had
yeah.
Fred Slow from Too Heavy to Skydive.
Yeah.
We had DJ Rose, Dennis and Dennis's son, but DJ, and he DJs, and
Really?
he rewrites Dr. Seuss stuff.
I did
And
not know
somebody
that.
else came in too. It was just like celebrity sightings at Pump House. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, Rich was there
Yeah.
from Epic Coffee Time.
From Epic
so
Coffee
we,
Time.
we,
Right,
we had
right.
2/3 of Epic Coffee Time there.
Right.
Right.
Wait,
How does he do his math?
Well, we had it
Wait, why?
actually.
Right, we were just
We
doing
figured it up. We got one that's almost dead, and one weighs 120 pounds. So we're pretty 2/3 of it.
Yeah, we were like 2/3.
And then, right. Who's going to eat the most pot roast?
Right. And then while I'm working, Craig's writing a song called, and it's going to be to Jumper by Third Eye Blind. I wish you would step out from that ledge, my. He wants it to be, I wish you would quit broadcasting Epic Coffee Time. But he made up a lot of verses, and it was dead point on. So about every 5 minutes, I'm laughing because I can't help but, there's this
That
one
goes
guy.
perfect.
Oh, it was perfect.
I can't wait to hear it.
So he's supposedly working on something like that as a gag gift for us. And,
Oh, fantastic. Well, here's the thing. Is he's always talking about shit, but he never does it.
Oh, calling him out.
Yeah.
Calling out the
yeah,
pro.
he's not on. So
He's not even viewing. He
No,
hates
he won't. And somebody will have to explain it to him anyway. What he just
Craig,
said.
you better come through. They're giving
right.
me a bad name here. I want to
He
hear
is
the damn
speaking
song.
in English.
I want to hear the damn song.
You're the one that's the son.
But I have a feeling that, and Craig won't think this. He might think this is funny. Craig's kind of like Bud Light. Write a song for epiccoffeetime. Bud Light wins. And, you know, it's a perfect commercial.
Right,
Anheuser-Busch is glad they've written commercials that are like that. What do you choose, Bud Light or the...
Right.
Bud
Well,
Light?
we always lose out to the Bud Light anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of what gets us drinking coffee anyhow.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly. All right. So your fortune is
Oh, which one? I'm just.
That wasn't chicken?
you can't have more than one.
Yeah, you're supposed to...
Don't be afraid to smile. You never know who's fallen in love with it. That's bullshit.
Hey, that
Today
could've
you
been the
should
answer
be
to your
the
question.
leader. Things will go your way. That's bullshit. This must be the real one right here.
You got cancer and
I got the cancer.
you got the cancer.
The cancer.
and nobody cares. Oh damn it!
Least of all,
I
me.
like how Jason didn't know that you... he was either joking around with you...
Oh, which day? Oh, Farley?
Yeah.
It's possible.
I just figured it was random that he was messing.
It's hard to tell with him. He's such a great guy.
Yeah, he is, and he's got that funny sense of humor like that.
At 20 years of age, the will reigns. At 30, the wit. At 40, the judgment. At 43, the cancer.
Oh wow!
Oh, that one's dead on.
They
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
I added the last line, so.
You started judging on every. Hey,
I was
that's
thinking that was a little
The
long.
moral of the story is
Not
that
written
when you
in
let the
English.
fortune cookies sit around for months, I think the fortunes kind of expire.
may have been
They may
dated.
have.
Should
They have been
check the
predated.
date.
That may have been your. Instead of your fortune, it may have been your destiny cookie. You know, you were destined to find that cookie a
Weird,
year ago.
weird stuff. I started reading Duma Key.
Yeah,
It's really weird that I picked that book up now.
it's good. Yeah,
It's really weird. It's
I
been
never thought
flooring
about
me.
that. Yeah.
I was like, the book's been sitting on my shelf for like 4 years. I picked it up and it blew me away. I mean, it's not
I
something.
never thought about that. Yeah.
Suddenly I have like, and no, it's not about the cancer.
Yeah.
Suddenly I have all sorts of connections in there. I'm like, wow, this is freaky.
You're not
That's
big
random,
books.
but I just had to throw it out there.
You don't
That
read
was
books.
my fortune today. Was
I have this
starting
bad
book.
habit of reading a King book as soon as it comes out. So then he said in 4 years on Do Me, and I'm like, man, it seems like it was a long time ago, but. you know,
I
4
think
years
it's
is not
actually
long
older
enough.
than that, but it sat around on my shelf, and I'm like, I just put it off, and then a couple days ago I picked it up, and I'm like, I don't think this is
Well,
an accident.
something tragic happens to the guy, and he has ghost. He loses his arm, right? And he's.
But more
amazed.
importantly, he's got stuff going on with his head too.
Yes.
So, and he's got all this anger and that he can't control, and he's having problems with his thoughts. And I'm like, wow, this is like. And I just picked this up this week. Okay,
It's good. It's a good story.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying it. So that was my fortune. That had nothing to do with anything. That was my.
Yeah,
real
take
fortune.
that, Skip Salem.
That's
Yeah,
right.
no kidding.
Yeah.
And for some reason,
Yeah, we'll fire him.
Jesus.
hey, that would be fun if Skip Sandholm actually, maybe he should do
Fortune cookies.
fortune cookie readings.
Oh, he probably could. He
I
probably
had an
could.
actual tarot card reading Saturday night. A real one.
Oh, really?
A real one, not with playing cards.
Oh, well.
Actual tarot.
He's gonna do
Skip
it.
was gonna do it, but I still like my
Bless his
first
heart.
wife,
Bless his
and
heart.
she still likes me, and so
Ow, that hurt.
I just, you know, house
Hey.
rules, right?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So the Ouija board app for the iPad would be out of the question.
Oh god, there's probably
So
an
then we
app
can
for
touch it.
everything.
And supposedly it'll move, you know,
Yeah.
the planche out.
Wait, didn't we just have a problem with me touching it earlier?
No,
Oh, you're talking about
the Ouija
board. Oh,
yeah.
the Ouija
Touching
board, okay.
somebody
You're
else.
talking- yeah.
Hey, he had it coming.
Yeah.
He was pretty stressed.
Talk about blurred lines. Wow.
No kidding. Good thing he's a picture of me.
What does rhyme with hug me?
75.
What does rhyme with hug me?
Whatever the fox says.
Yeah. See, you guys don't know. You know, I've got a 16-year-old daughter that listened to that Alan Thicke blurred line song probably 486,000 times.
Right.
So one of his lines in that song is what rhymes with hug me,
Aww.
and I still haven't figured it out.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Huggy.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't say.
Hug me. Smug me.
What rhymes with hug me?
Smuggy.
I don't know.
Somebody who doesn't have anything better to do than write.
All right, so that was your behind the scenes
That's
look.
it.
Yeah, that's
Thanks for saving it.
what you
We
got.
got a little.
Hell, we didn't even have to whip it up.
No.
You know? I mean, that's
Good thing.
We gotta whip it out?
No.
No, it's like deep. But where did you get that Epic Coffee Time shirt? That is fantastic.
Got it a long time ago.
It's funny you should ask. We'll have these. Oh, I should cover that up.
I've been rocking the ECT wear lately.
Yes.
I made it my own for the video. I cut sleeves off. Totally Larry.
Well, let's see there. I see Dave and I see Steve.
Oh, there's nobody missing from this.
Yeah, that's a great shirt.
I guess I need to change a picture there
No,
for you, bud?
no, not at all. I think it's
Like we're, you know, what would be funny is just to put a big picture of Rich on the back.
Next thing,
Yeah.
next thing you know, he's going to want to change all the sign-ins and shit. I mean, really?
No.
Right.
No, not
right.
at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not offended. I'll put your ex-wife's name there.
Yeah, let's put my ex-wife's name in
Which
there.
would be Rhonda if we followed the two.
Right, when the tarot card guy shows up.
Do you still call her your future ex-wife?
No.
That's good. She is a peach.
Oh, so you went to that one
She is a
time?
peach.
Just one.
dandy.
Just for the show. That was just comedy.
Right.
Kinda
She's
like-
not going to watch it anyway.
Kind
so
of like Go
we're
Kill
all
Yourself
okay.
was just a joke.
It's just a joke. Go kill yourself.
Go kill yourself.
Dominic, go kill yourself.
Go kill yourself as.
That's
Just
it.
add AZ.
Yeah,
it's
just
okay.
AZ.
Or just say it in a British voice, and it'll be like British comedy, and they'll be
Why
able to
don't
get
you
it.
Oh,
go
try
bloody
it. Try
off yourself?
Oh, I don't get it.
See,
Just
right
like
there.
that.
And
You
like,
throw him a
You
Benny
didn't
Hill
watch
thing.
Austin Powers then either, did you?
I haven't.
You really have.
I'm nervously laughing at this.
Yeah.
What does shag mean?
Yeah, I got nothing. Carpet? I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing on that. With Austin Powers. I have watched Downton Abbey, though.
Yeah.
I'm actually caught up on the Downton Abbey.
I don't know if that qualifies you as officially
British humor.
Britophile, Anglophile, or whatever you want
Is
to
that
call it.
right?
Right.
This is a new British appreciation. For me, it's
Right.
John
Yeah.
and
Downton
Doctor
Abbey's
Who.
new? I've
Yeah,
never heard
it's-
of it. Is that where those musical artists get together and they recorded Abbey's
Isn't
studio?
it basically a
No.
British soap opera?
It is
No,
a
but
British.
there
It
is-
is. I tell you what. It is a British soap opera, and it takes place in World War I. So I made
Period piece.
I made Rhonda watch Walking Dead, and she's like, "Well, we're watching Downton Abbey. What am I going to say?"
I've heard
I
good
wa-
things
right.
about it, but
It's-
when I think of somebody who's really into British stuff, I think old school. because I'm
Right. Penny
old
Hill.
school. Penny Hill.
Benny Hill.
Right.
Miss
Now,
Bean,
Towers.
right.
Monty Python.
Mr. Bean,
Dr.
Monty
Who.
Python,
Mr. Who?
Dudley Moore.
Dudley Moore. Absolutely.
He was. Yeah. I had that.
He was the original one.
Peter Sellers?
Right.
Peter
Peter
Sellers.
Sellers.
I'm
and the
poor.
Goons.
Dad, whenever he lost all of his money to Liza Minnelli. And what's that?
I
Impersonation
think
of
Shemp-
Dudley Moore.
Shemp might have been British.
Chimp?
Yeah.
Well, what a lot of people don't know is a lot of iconic American sitcoms are all based on British shows.
The Office.
It goes back further than that. All family. Laverne and Shirley, a lot of the
Sanford and
early
Son.
70s
Sanford
stuff
and
that
Son.
everybody just went on and on about. Three's Company, they were all British shows.
And they went way
The
out.
Office was the last
Sanford
one
and
that was a
Son.
big hit, yeah.
And it was Stepford and Son.
Right.
What about
And then when it came
Love American Style?
Not clear on that.
No, I'm not sure either.
Didn't that sometimes show?
All in the Family was called Till Death Do Us Part. And all the spin-offs that we had have
Hey.
British spin-offs.
We got a trivia night.
Oh, shit.
And
Did I just blow it?
you may or may not be giving away trivia questions. So, but remember that. Mark your calendars. We've been rolling for 40 straight.
We still got
Wow.
we still got viewers? Three
We got
viewers.
3 viewers.
Well,
We got
we
3
gotta-
viewers. We gotta keep rolling, baby.
I
We
guess-
gotta keep
throw
I
going.
guess so. Hey, if you
Throw
haven't
in
fallen
Skip
asleep
or
yet,
somebody or...
I left Skip in the truck.
Where's Satan at?
He
He was good for about 4 minutes.
He went in there to take a dump, and then he left.
And then he died because I went in.
Smell him?
He left. He's like, man, there's some chicken chunks in here, baby.
Boy, it was that spicy chili from the pump house. Get some. Ask for it today. Great chili. Spicy. If you don't like it, don't order it because it's spicy.
Satan loves spicy,
Is it spicy?
It is spicy.
but not the second time
It's not-
around.
Yeah.
Second time around, it wasn't as spicy. No, usually
Was it?
no, it was fine. It was fine.
It wasn't spicy on the whole.
No,
Okay.
no, I didn't need a fudge sickle or anything for any cooling action. So, it's the same
Interesting
color.
that you went
It's-
right to fudge sickle.
It's the same color. You don't have to.
Popsicle in,
Right.
So then you don't have to wipe again? Or?
Right. Well, if you do, it's like, you're not going to horrify anyone when you don't flush the toilet like
You'll-
orange or green. Or
You'll know you got all the fudge sickle out
Like-
your toilet paper be clean.
Right.
It'd be like, Rich,
Right.
you've been eating sticks. There's a stick in the toilet.
Hey, that reminds me of it. You know what's brown and sticky?
Fudge
It's
sickle.
a stick. Yeah.
Brown.
Yeah. Our special needs cameraman knew that. He knew the answer.
Special
Good job.
needs.
They taught him that with the colored page.
Scratch and sniff.
You connected the dots.
You're our special needs cameraman.